Alright everyone, hello once again and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. For those who've been wondering what's up, basically there was a disconnection half an hour into the stream where we had already made some progress into the DLC, and for some reason it's just disconnected. Glad I noticed and realized that that's the case. So we'll, just for the sake of YouTube and keeping the integrity of the video intact, that's repeating words, but we'll just do this all over again. I'll make this a 1 hour episode, not more than that, because I already had
Things have been very troubling these last few
30 minutes
years,
lost.
haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose.
It's an honour to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
I'm almost tempted to go along with you.
Have a bit of the wanderlust yourself, eh? Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
Oh, so that dialogue option doesn't reveal. Basically, Sandal got appointed into Celine, Empress of Ole's court or something like that because she liked his enchantment and whatnot. So
I'll miss this city when we go.
so they're going just over there.
The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
Cool. Now that we already know whom we are taking along with us, let's grab. She has very low. This requires 41 dex, right? Yeah, 41, 42 dex. That's not gonna be possible for us to. Okay, we actually have nothing for her. Okay, that. It's for a limited time.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Tallis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Tallis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Tallis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
That's what you get for listening to someone named Edge.
Feels like an ambush.
Why? It's not always an ambush. All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today. Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Who the...
So she Tallis basically gives some sort of event missions, whatever missions in Inquisition, I guess.
Don't know.
That was one shot.
Now you fall!
Should I even bother?
Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Let's see how Isabella reacts to this.
Interesting entrance. You have some fine moves.
I do, don't I? My name is Tallis, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the man who has an invitation to Chateau Hain, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess. This isn't just a social call.
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want to rob him?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
There's always a catch.
Nobody ever helps us unless there's a catch.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
What makes you think I steal things just because people ask me to?
Well, I would.
I may have talked you up a bit. Maybe more than once.
Wonderful.
Or I could tell everyone how you slaughtered your way through half of Kirkwall.
All I've heard is that you get things done. I'm hoping that's true.
I imagine if we did this, it'd be together, wouldn't it?
That's the idea. Or did you have something else in mind?
I like where this is going.
I just think we should get to know one another.
I think I'd like that.
So tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Hain. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
Don't forget to loot the bodies.
Do I ever?
Do you really need to pillage the dead?
Pillage and plunder is fun.
Certainly dropped more loot this time around.
Why is it you never take me anywhere nice?
We'll head out when you're ready, and I'll explain on the way.
See, now she's locked in. So we take our 2 mages and peace out.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
And Justice, dears Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Lovely day for a hunt, don't you agree? Very outdoorsy.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests. Please excuse Cahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, or so I am told.
A chase-in? Here?
Ah yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know these people.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Cahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought assistance, already armed and armored. Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. When we spoke at the banquet, you seemed uninterested when I mentioned our hunt.
It's a favorite pastime of mine to find things and kill them, actually.
So I hear. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed Aquae Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
You'd think the Empress would be more careful about drinking poison.
Her Imperial Majesty's many things, careful not being one of them. But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lord. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
If you need anything before you join the hunt, I can assist you.
Yeah, we'll take a couple of things. Where did this come from? No one's gonna need this. She doesn't have. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Our inventory is different. Our inventory is different. It still has that stupid 10 DPS sword. Damn it.
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Death is always the result, then?
Depending on exposure, it may take days. But yes, death is always the outcome if the poison isn't treated.
Since people hunt these creatures successfully, I imagine there's a trick to learn.
Ah, there are many tricks. It is best not to face the beasts head-on. Flank them. Blind them if you can.
I have no doubt this will be a challenge, but I'm sure it's a worthy one.
May Andraste keep you safe. If you fail to avoid the venom completely, there are treatments. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, Drakevein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry, can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
How I have never heard that
Please,
word
stop making
Sarah
such
in the rest of the two games. Guess that saved us 7 minutes.
So these are the hunting grounds.
What are we supposed to do? Beat the bushes with sticks?
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is?
That's where the jewel is.
She's got DPS.
Not the prize Prosper is after, I think.
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory?
Good thought. Do that.
Those bones are so clean and shiny.
Champion of Kirkwall? Fancy title.
Not that fancy.
So, do you get a stipend? They let you rule the city?
I'm not sure someone can rule that city.
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
told... Not mess around with it.
He just killed both of them in one shot. That's a boss fight, isn't it? Nope, that doesn't work.
With a pretty flower.
What is that? She died again. Oh wow.
Oh, this will be fun.
That thing has a long cooldown. It's dead? Nope.
Yeah! Using potion!
Can't heal for a while. Could give him a... Nope.
Finish this!
Nope. He's dead. Well... These people are too far away to... What was that? Yep, that's on cooldown. Okay, this fight is intense.
Ashcott!
She's using the poison though. Shit. That attack of theirs is just
You're going to
absolutely
That thing was a juggernaut.
Leslie!
Let's finish this!
These guys don't even stun themselves.
That didn't go quite like I thought it would.
Them guys just one-shotting. That was brutal. Let's see, just one injury could do the trick. Nope. Okay, I'll remember that for the next time.
A lot of blood. Would that be prey? Or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already, is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
That's not where I want to go. And the W key of my keyboard has again started acting up. I was really hoping that it's working again, back to normal, and that I wouldn't have to buy a new keyboard. See, that's what I mean. I probably have used W several million times, I guess. That's supposed to be its longevity.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
My hounds have disappeared. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
Yeah, okay.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. Nicodemus! Blood of Andraste, where...
Bro, you are looking at a dead end and then you're expecting them to show up. We already were here, right? God damn it, I'll have to order a keyboard. Did I disconnect again? And that's, give me a moment. It's really annoying if that happens again. Doesn't look like that.
Foolish hound, get back here. I'm told wyverns roost in the trees. Perhaps if we shake them.
This is going to go badly for them.
Just ignore them.
I think this is from a Samir bird. The Tevinters hunt them. The feathers are supposed to have magical properties.
Interesting.
Is that wyverns mating?
Could we mimic that?
No. Oh, the sound. Right, yes. I can try that.
I think we found something. We've a hint of the beast! After it!
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps.
Seeing those things.
Let's move on.
That was exciting.
What in Andraste's name were those?
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Maybe they were out gathering hunters.
So cold. Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
Were you injured? Why were you out here?
The gas that chased me here got a few scratches in, but I'll heal. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
I think I've been to your shrine. There were nothing but angry spirits at the site.
Nothing else. Pity. I had hoped. Oh, well. Rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. but the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Yeah, just hand over research like that. As if this guy is a scholar and was studying all his life in university, right? Like I could take the research and continue it on. As if I were your apprentice.
Don't you think wyvern is a strange word? It's like a cross between a wife and a sister.
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau to finish this.
Just how long has this wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual tradition the Montfort began to keep the population down. They breed quickly.
And the Orlesian nobility is only too happy to help out.
It's a game. The Montforts are so close to the Empress, so anything that pleases them is worth pursuing. Plus, you should really try the Aquae Lucidius. You'll be seeing purple dragons. The sky for days.
I'd like to know who thought of making a drink from poison. Was it an accident?
Same here. Poison can be brewed or fermented into a delicious drink. I don't know. Usually delicious drinks or alcohol comes from sugar. I mean, everyone loves sugar, and then the fermented version of sugar is also not bad.
That must be the altar that weird old guy mentioned. What do his notes say? I guess that scholar was right about something. I've got kind of a bad feeling about this place, though.
Yeah, you died here like a couple of times. Yeah, I'll not bother with it right now. In the interest of time and the amount of potions that we have burned on these ladies. Let's see. Could use some rings, right? She has Solar's decks. Should have brought a potion as well for respect. I mean, I'm sure she has very high crit chance, right? Yeah, 88% crit damage, but very little crit chance for a rogue, and then absolutely trash health. No wonder she gets one shot. Who constructs characters like that? Do you even play RPGs? Come on.
Never mind this lot.
Nice trick.
Nobody step in that.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Too bad the trail isn't upwind. Pretty countryside, at least.
The Montfort family inherited this mountain from a clan of Navarran dragon hunters. Well, maybe inherited is the wrong word.
That's everything the old huntmaster said we needed for an antidote.
I don't think there's enough for a person, though. Maybe we can find a use for it. Look, I think he wants us to follow him. Watch out. There may be guests.
From a hole.
Cave, technically. Oh no. Poor thing. Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
Here's a use for that antidote we made.
Who's a cute puppy? I suppose we can't keep him, can we? His owner is probably waiting back at camp.
Man, that's so much backtracking.
I am more than grateful, monsieur. Take this with my thanks.
Okay, and that's a relief. So we came from there. There's something over here.
Are you married?
Is that a proposal?
It's just, you're the champion of Kirkwall. Big, important. I don't know. Just wondering if there's a little woman behind the throne.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, a wyvern kill. Some kind of holla or something.
That could be a tunic.
Don't know, don't care. It's bait they liked for some reason. Watch out.
Big hats are necessary.
Let's finish this!
Pile of clean bones. They've been whitewashed and whatnot. Probably scrubbed clean with Colgate. Pepsodent? Colgate. Strong and white. See, this one's been cleaned with ash. So much so for nothing. What's the deal? I get like worried every time I press W these right now because it started acting again. And it was another corner, but we have been already here, right? I've never seen these people as well in any other game. Casts.
Bloody things.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
How many are there usually?
A gasling nest can often be 100 or more. Just be thankful we're not underground. I haven't been using this because this consumes constant stamina. That's not what we want. There.
You know, I'm not sure I want to see the creature that made that.
Ugh, well, at least we're getting closer.
Looking for clues.
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
We must have enough to bait a trap now.
In the right spot, no doubt.
Regardless, I would never do that. Not with proper gloves, at least. Full-armed ones. And extra thick.
Wait, what happened to the birds and everything? Uh-oh.
Disgusting.
Guy's been eating belly pull, huh?
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
Think we have enough bait to draw one in?
More than enough. Careful, though, with this much bait, we might have our hands full. But it'd sure be fun.
Lay it all out. I'm bringing the Duke a trophy to talk about.
Yes! I mean, if you're sure. Let's get to it. We've a lot of stuff to lay out, for starters. Right, now the blood. What? The prey needs to be moving, doesn't it? Okay, I'll do the sound. You get ready. Don't look at me while I do this.
Was that good?
You want to do it? Didn't think so.
Nobody get oh, this whip.
Alpha V1, huh?
You mounted the wrong way!
Everyone lost half HP. Ain't good. This is gone. This ain't easy, is it? Oh, he's also gone. So we have nobody to revive. She's dead as well. Yeah, knockback is annoying. especially because it it's dead, right? She's dead.
Destructive forces of nature!
Come on, that's cheating.
Take you!
Yeah, he's just pushing, doing a lot of damage at the same time.
If it isn't the Ferelden turnip. They say you are a champion of some backwater city in the east. Quite an achievement, I'm sure. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk from a backwater mongrel!
You do realize Hawk can beat you like a rented mule with both hands tied behind his back.
More insolence! From a knife ear this time! I can't take no more of this! Kill them all! We can say the wyvern was too much for them! got the wrong name!
It's done!
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper! This bloody bastard tried to steal my rightful kill!
Now, is that any way to speak of the champion of Kirkwall, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Something on your mind?
Just let him go. He's not worth your time, Hawk.
My word, such mercy.
He can't be more than he is, that's all. You've bested him.
That would add insult to injury, right?
I've no interest in more bloodshed.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the Wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
You let him go? That was... very merciful.
Hawk is nice to lots of people. Bossy, but nice.
We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation.
Where is that? Can this not, like, remove injuries? Nope. Man, I'm gonna need a lot more injury kits now. To at least get 20 constitution. In fact, yeah. I think we already got everything that we wanted. She, even with 30 constitution, she just gets like one hit or something like that. I really don't want to go the blood magic way. You died twice? Damn. Cool. I think we'll call it off over here. It's slightly over an hour, but I've been streaming for a long time. The dragon is dead and there's a lot of things to go about. I'm guessing there will be a lot of cinematic as such and whatnot. So I guess it's a good time to just call it off for today. It's still not the weekend. I still can't stay up for a long time. Nearly midnight for me as well. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed a little bit more tough content than what we usually deal with. That's been a lot of deaths and a lot of injury kits than the entire rest of the game combined. Guess maybe we should go back and just level up a bit more. I don't know. We'll see about this. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.